Shalom.
Oh, sorry.
We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out. The prophesied downfall of Babylon the Great, which happens to be America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. GMS Chicago, as you see, so-called Memorial Day parade going on for the troops. Real Memorial Day. Actually, somebody just pull up the scripture in Zion. And we'll
Psalms
go into
137 and 1. By the rivers Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion.
Because where are we weeping at?
Yeah.
Right here in America. All right? Babylon the Great. Matter of fact, that's
137 and 1.
Right, because it goes into the daughter of Babylon. Now, yeah, we went to captivity under the Babylonians back then. All right, but how much more now? All right, go ahead.
Verse 2, we hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, for there they that carried us away captive required of us a song.
Right, that happened more than ever. Where? Over here in America, man. You know, chucking and jiving, singing a song. What was it called? Sambo, pretty much. All right, go ahead.
And they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
Sasha.
Oh, hey, Donnie.
What's up?
Oh, I'm like, do I walk in front of
Go
the
ahead,
camera?
break it down.
Where do I go to school at?
Yeah.
Are you going to work tonight?
Yeah.
I'm off for the weekend.
Stop.
Good shit.
Go ahead.
Right, so Psalms 137 and 3, for there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying,
Right. Who wasted us? Now you got the fucking military here, but anybody looked up the Indian Removal Act? Who wasted the natives? Right, who wasted you Latinos? Who wasted you Negroes? Right?
Edomites.
By the power of what? The so-called fucking army. All right? Like we said, when Columbus got over here, what happened? The man couldn't sit down his sword for more. I mean, how does that phone call?
For more than 1 hour.
For more than 1 hour, he couldn't sit down his sword, man. All right, go ahead.
And they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
Right, how the fuck we gonna sing a song over here in captivity?
Right, a strange land. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?
Right, but now we're singing that song. We're letting these Edomites know that they're the devil, that this establishment that they got going is wicked, right? And that you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and you speckled birds are the children of Israel. Did you go into the word Zion?
Oh, no. Sorry. 1 second.
That's the real memorial.
Right.
All right? Like it says in the land of our captivity, we go what? Remember thy name. All right? And now our heritage, which have been lost and stolen, is coming back to us. Go ahead.
Yeah, Zion is H6726, which is Hebrew. Tazayawan, meaning parched place. Another name for Jerusalem, especially in the prophetic books. So Israel is a people before it's a place, you know? And that's why in the land of our captivity, we're remembering ourselves. You see?
Let me see.
Oh, sorry, it's the other one.
Zion is the same language. That's what I'm saying. Monument or memorial? One or the other?
Let me double check.
Go ahead, yeah. If you can't find out, don't worry. I'll do it.
Right.
Good, don't find it. It's going to make me dig into the scriptures and find it myself.
David prayed most half victory. It says, Psalms chapter 9, verse 13. Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh. Consider my trouble which I suffer them that hate me. thou liftest me up from the gates of death. There I may show for all thy praise in the gates of the daughter of Zion. I rejoice in thy salvation. The heathen are sunk down the pit that made me, and the net which they hid is their own foot.
I knew it.
All right.
So it's the root word Tazayawan, right? Taza, which goes into sign, port, monument, market, right? Which is basically the staple, right? Because the chief, another word for Jerusalem is Zion. But when you talk about Israel, it's like, what's the capital of that city? It's Jerusalem, right? It stands out. It's a signet, all right?
Can I say something better?
Go ahead. Right. It says a monumental or guiding pillar, a sign, title, waymark. All right.
Matter of fact, in the NLT Bible, instead of Zion, it says Jerusalem. Back up the point what you just said. All right.
You know, the brothers was talking about a True Memorials Day. You know, our true memorials when we, be delivered from this hellhole. So this is the book of Jeremiah 16 and 14. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Right, you know that first captivity is being in Egypt that the Israelites was held under Pharaoh. You know, and this is described as New Egypt. You can read about that in Revelation the 11th chapter. You know, verse 15 says, but the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Right, this is happening right now. You know, Romans 13 and 11 says, this is wake up out of sleep. Because our salvation, there do we believe. We have our people out here celebrating memorials, they acting like they fucking free.
But they don't remember themselves. They can remember the troops, they can remember all these fucking wars, but they can't remember them damn selves. Alright? Go ahead, wherever y'all got.
It says Psalms 9:11, sing praises to Yahweh, which dwelleth in Zion, declare amongst people his doing. So Yahweh dwells amongst us, man.
Right.
Not amongst Edom, not amongst Moab, not amongst Ham, no Japheth, man.
In fact, get Joel 2 and 27. Alright? It says Zion. The Lord ain't fucking with you other nations, man.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord Yahweh, your God, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed.
Right, none else. My people will never be ashamed. Alright? How about Shemal Shai is only dealing with the Israelites. And he's only really dealing with the elect of that. Alright, go ahead.
I'll show you how Jake contributes so much blood, sweat to this country right now. That song pepper, man. Jake doing that, man. Alright? But like I said, Wisdom chapter 5, they don't give us no credit.
Right.
Matter of fact, yeah, get that. Matter of fact, Memorial Day was a really, I hope behind that we made a week here fight, food and shit, fight with Esau, our military and shit like that. That's the remember I did, man. Right? But they stole it from us. They stole it from us. They made it their thing. Alright? Just like 2 years ago, Elder Malcolm showed a video how this Edomite, so-called white man, was bringing out the fact that the tribe of Judah, so-called Eagles, Memorial Day originally made us our enemies. Right?
Jacob is the former of all things.
The former of all things, man. Alright? Go ahead.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have
What we
afflicted
doing
him.
right now, man? Alright? We're the gates, man. Alright? We stand in bold face of our enemies, man. Esau, man. Alright? All satanic 13 families and shit. Alright, go ahead.
And has afflicted him and made no account of his labor.
Right, it afflicted us, man. Murdered us, raped us, restored our identity, man. Like I said, Michael chapter 2, verse 1 through 2, man. Alright, oppress a man his heritage, man.
Like Psalms,
Right.
like,
No, here's the funny thing. They celebrated Memorial Day and not understanding all the wickedness that America's brought in each one of these world wars. Right? How much bloodshed it was, how many innocent people died, how America was sabotaging and basically fucking other countries out of their shit, man. Alright? When you go into Cold War, what else? What was that? Desert Storm, what was that, 91? Alright?
Gulf War.
Yeah, in the Gulf War, man. Alright? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the Revolutionary War.
It was in South Park, Operation Dark Shield.
Really, the Revolutionary War was about them getting away from us. Cause we was moving. King George was so-called black man. His wife Queen Sophia was the Brits at the time. Esau was losing his chains away from us, man. That was us, man. The bridge, the red coats and stuff. That was us marching through there, man. And you get this book on the Negro Question. I think it's part 6 or 7. But it talks about that. Esau was one away from us. All right, he was one away from us, man. But guess what? That prophecy in Revelation chapter 20, he should be loose for 1,000 years. That had to happen.
Oh yeah.
That had to happen, man. All right.
What's the scripture say? He shall be loose for a little season.
Little season, the seed very basically deceive everybody in the world, man. What he doing now? He got everybody working. He deceived everybody. Especially how people are calling these bad words on the sign, man. African American, Puerto Rican, Mexican.
What's that?
All right, then he deceived everybody to have his identity. Edom, man.
We're at
With
the
the red
end.
people.
The next prophecy that we're looking out for is the microchip. And then once that happens,
Right, you see everybody moving to digital currency. So pretty soon that digital currency is going to become biometrics. Those are like one of the top 2 leading things in in the stock market right now. Everybody's rushing towards biometrics and then digital currency. Because pretty soon, you got this identity theft and all this shit. Everything is going to be contained in the chip. It's going to have all your information. You ain't going to need no driver license, state ID, social security number, all that, your medical history, your payments, all that is going to be on one system. Which that's what the whole world is running to, man. So it's the RFID chip, then World War III, and then Yahweh Shem Shai, who the world ignorantly calls God, Jesus Christ, is coming back to deliver the elect to Israel.
They say the brain chip.
Right. That brain chip that Elon Musk is working on and things of that nature. All right.
They just approved to start giving trials too.
Right.
They say it was a dude when he got that little brain chip, he started to walk again.
Right. Yeah. That's one of Second Thessalonians, very words.
As a matter of fact, grab it. Who's that? Is that Thessalonians?
Yeah, I think that's
Or is it Revelation? Yeah.
Second Thessalonians.
Yeah, grab it.
And he got up.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, but that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Now, who's the man of sin? So-called white man, the Edomites, man. Who's been ruling and destroying the earth? Ain't been us. Ain't been the other nations, really. It's been Esau Edom by his policies, right? Go ahead.
Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, but that is worship, so that he is the Most High, sitting in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Right.
Remember ye not that when I was here with you, I taught you these things, and now ye know, but withholding that he might be revealed in this time.
Right. Hey, guess what? He's revealed. All these other nations know that you're the devil, right? The world knows you're the devil. And everywhere you go, you do nothing but spread wickedness. Right? That's why it calls them the borders of wickedness. Everything he sets up and establishes is nothing but wicked. All right, go ahead.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Right, so Yahweh Shem Shai is letting this man rule until it's time for him to go down. This man has a certain bound that he cannot pass. All right, Revelations 12 and 12. He know he got a short time. So now he's going to start turning up, man. He's going to really start pushing his agenda, if you will.
And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Right, it starts now with the Holy Scriptures. Right? This is a fucking nation that claim that they believe in the Bible, but yet we're the ones here breaking down the prophecies the right way. But nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear the true judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right? Nobody wants to hear what's about to happen to America according to the Bible. All right? Some place has to be Babylon the Great. Where the fuck you think that is? It's right here. Who's the hammer of the earth? Well, take a fucking look. Hey, who caused the world to tremble? Well, take a look. All right? America and their fucking military. All right? Go ahead.
It says, and then shall the wicked be. It says, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Right. And that starts over here. You got DARPA. All right. You got these high tech. And some of these people, they're not even part of the military. The military is just responsible for getting into their witchcraft and getting into their science. All right.
Them being able to make somebody walk again with that C-A-R-K. That's exactly the lying wonders.
All those different diseases they got, I'm gonna get it took it down. All those different diseases, they're gonna use that mark, man.
Uh-huh.
All right.
What they say, this something even worse than Anglo-Saxon.
Oh, yeah.
And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not of the truth that they might be saved.
Right. Hey, it's like, what the fuck was accomplished in Vietnam? Nothing. It was a war that America lost. It fucked over a lot of you people with Agent Orange. But nobody's talking about that, man. How many GIs got brought back to America and was fucked up? How many GIs got back to America and was fucking broken poor?
How much drugs was smuggled into America because they show that movie about what's that movie about Disney Walker, about Bumpy Jackson and shit, Bumpy Johnson and shit. They smoking drugs in the caskets of dead soldiers, man.
But not only that,
Yeah.
the mass majority of you people that's fighting for Babylon are you Jakes, man. Like the scriptures say, they'll join hand in hand. Hey, you ain't gonna go unpunished, man. All right? Go ahead,
Hey, right when Jake was getting home from World War I, they was promised a house, they was promised to get paid and stuff. That's when the Red Summer happened. You had a lot of Jakes.
1919.
1919, you had a lot of Jakes up there getting home in their military.
Yup. So why fight for a nation that put you in slavery? That beat you? Hey, the Louisiana Purchase. Hey, most of that was Mexico. All right? All that got taken. All right, the Indian Removal Act. All this by the hands of your so-called fucking military, man. But guess what? The Lord got a trick up his sleeve for your military. It's called the angels of the Lord. All right? So what you call UFOs. Go ahead.
That's right. Hey, real quick, this is Psalms 58 and 6. Break their teeth, oh Yahweh.
Right? Do you know what it means to break somebody's fucking teeth? All right, to hit them square in the fucking mouth. And teeth represents what? Your military force, man. All right? Go ahead.
Break their teeth in their mouth, oh power.
Right, bite the fucking curve. Go ahead.
Break out the great teeth of the young lions, oh Lord. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces.
Right, those are the missiles.
As a snail which melted, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun.
Hey, Repite. No, you good. You go over there. He'll educate you over there. Go ahead.
It says, before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power that judgeth in the earth. Right. That's what's about to happen, man. Judgment is about to be on the earth. Especially for you black women.
For that Vietnam,
Daughter whoever.
the Vietnam platform just passed back.
All right, that judgment is about to go forth, man. And this is the Lord's warning. When you see us, the prophets, the men of the Lord.
Exactly.
Yeah, get that.
That's where the temple was. It was on Mount Zion. Sometimes when they say Zion, it's talking about his temple. That's who we are. We're his temple. We represent the voice of the Lord.
And your army ain't gonna do shit. Trust me, Russia got a fucking trick for you fuckers, man.
Right.
All right?
Let's get that.
Go ahead, whatever y'all got.
All right, yeah, because that platform that said Vietnam War, like Esau treated Vietnam veterans like shit, man. All right, they own people. The Edomites that serve in there, they treat you Negroes like shit, man. And Jake got like Shamario said, Shamario used to be part of camp years ago. Jake a forgetful motherfucker, man.
This is truly, they done had Koreans,
Right.
Vietnams, now you got motherfucking Elam.
Elam, yeah.
But these are all countries that America fucked over, man.
Press. Oh, America's mother, Britain.
Yep,
Right, so
same
America
shit.
is really a British colony, man.
Because who conquered Africa? You
Yep.
Brits and you Americans, man.
Yep, yep.
All right? Go ahead.
Right, go ahead.
Can you start up here, like verse 4?
No. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, better known as Sirach 14:5.
Right.
He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
Right, you poison the fucking air, you poison the water, all right? You poison the fucking food, feed it to your own people. If this man's doing that to his own people, how much more the rest of you nations, man?
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
He shall not take pleasure in his goods. It reads, verse 6, there is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his
Hey,
wickedness.
what you got? Hey, a house divided cannot stand. You got Esau envying Esau. You got the Russians versus Americans. All right? And so on and so forth. Hey, even when you go back to World War II, you had three cousins that fought against each other. Germany, Britain, and what was the other one? They were all related.
Germany, Britain, I think.
In Russia, yup. In Russia.
Yep.
These Edomites was cousins, and then they started going to war with each other.
They
Man.
showed it in the Kingsman.
They showed it in
the prequel
Kingsman.
to it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when they first started. Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Man.
Let me see, verse 7, it says, if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And right, that's what the white man does. You know, even to Jake. You know, Esau Edom make Jake feel like he's on his Jake's side, but at the end of the day, what? He's gonna stab him in the back.
Right.
You know, it just shows in his history. You know, same thing with the Gadites, the Reubenites. You know, when they made all these treaties with the so-called white man, what did the white man do? He broke every single one of them, stabbed him in the back.
Stabbing them back, man.
You know.
Because like you said, the Jake fought the wars, they came home, they was getting lynched and stuff. And then you speed up to the Vietnam War, they came back all fucked up because they had Agent Orange on them and shit. Or they got struck because the
Or the PSTD.
Yeah.
Right, seeing all that shit,
Yeah.
they come and then you wonder why they drug addicts when they come back from a war.
Right.
All that wickedness and blood and murder they seen.
Yep.
That's not righteous killing over there. That's fucking murder.
Hey, I got to share
Right.
something. I didn't know my paternal grandfather. I didn't know he served in World War II. He told me nothing about it.
Yeah,
Because
most GIs don't.
Yeah, because that shit must have fucked his head up, man. He never told me that. I found that shit out, man. My little cousin looked it up, man. He found out last week. Right, so the wars, they fucking traumatic, man. They straight, they come home, people don't want to talk about it, or they do drugs, man. Get that shit.
It shows you that in American Gangster. Frank Lucas was able to funnel all that dope in to the black community because he was working with the military. They supplied it and they funded it. Because that's what happens in every war.
Hey, what happened? Did not America go and take controls of the poppy fields in the Gulf War?
Yep.
All right, it's about drugs and fucking oil. That's what war is about, man.
Right.
Drug and oil. All right, not peace, not fucking freedom.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 17, though. And 10, it says, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was, it is not, even he is the 8th and is of the 7, and goeth into perdition. And that's talking about America. Like that beast that is. That's the beast now. And America comes from, like you said, the British.
America comes from Britain.
All right, and that deadly wound was ancient Rome. It's the same setup. All right, Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest of 10 kings which have received no kingdom as yet.
Right, and that's going to tie into the EU, the European Union. All right, go ahead.
Yep, for you Old Testament only Israelites, that was never revealed what that fourth beast was.
Is this the reason why Amalek don't like Revelation, man? Because it exposes their ass. And they can't.
Oh, why he don't like the Apocrypha, man? Because the Apocrypha goes into that third war. It comes with all the nations coming together. And it talks about the dragons of Arabia. It's a lot of history in there.
That's why they don't like it.
That fourth beast that's being revised.
Yep.
It says, these have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the horse sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. That's what we're surrounded by. Everybody gets to do their little part.
Fucking Milton Pot.
Elon, Yasharal, Moab, Edom. All right, all the rest of the nations.
That's right.
Just like they tried to do in ancient Babylon, bring all the nations together. No, go ahead.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. For the Most High hath put it in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree, and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled.
And then was America, now all America allies, basically his family turned against him. Also the heathens turned against America, man. And they're gonna shoot up those nuclear, hypersonic nuclear missiles. We say ICBM, but now hypersonic nuclear missiles, man. And also the IBM missile gonna hit it. All right, gonna burn America. Then we got nuclear plant, we got gas station, all that shit. It's a big fucking great, like you said, you should have drink a big fucking cocktail, man.
What was it? Molotov cocktail, basically.
Yeah, come, man. All right. So that's what's coming to America, man. America don't got shit coming, man. All right. The only thing America got is nuclear missiles, man, due to World War III, man. All right, good.
This is the book of Isaiah 34:1. It says, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it.
So all you nations, listen the fuck up, all right? In layman terms, right? Go ahead.
It says, for the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations.
All right, the Lord ain't about to spare nobody, man. All right? Go ahead.
All his fury upon all their armies. He have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood. Right, that's ultimately what's going to come. Thermonuclear missiles. You know, this was going to be a thermonuclear war. You know.
Keep on going. There's some more of that.
Verse 4. It says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, like that mushroom cloud, and all their hosts shall fall down, and the leaf falleth off from the vine as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Right, you watch a fig arch. So that's how those nukes going to be when they go in the air. They're going to go up, go to their target, and come down, man. Go ahead.
It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold.
Hey, what's the Lord's sword? Somebody stop. Give me Isaiah 13. Yeah, I think it's like verse 4, verse 5.
Isaiah 13 and 4. Isaiah 13 and 3. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my kindness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations. Gathered together, the Lord of hosts mustering the hosts of the battle.
Right, that's in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Go ahead.
They come from four countries, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation.
Now, what weapon could come from the ends of heaven? All right, like the brother said, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile. The same thing that's written, I believe that's 2 Ezra 15, when he starts to shoot his arrows into the end of the earth. It's the same thing, man. So that's the Lord's sword. It's these missiles. All right, go read Joel, the 2nd chapter. It goes into the missiles. Go ahead.
Terminator 3.
Terminator 3. Verse 5 says, sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, right, which is these Edomites, this overplaying white man, this nation. It says, and upon the people who might curse the judge. It says, the sword of the Lord Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs.
Right, says to come down upon what? Idumea. What's Idumea? All right, Esau. All right, and what's his prize jewel? What's his capital? Babylon the Great. All right, which is America. That's what that sword is going to come down on. And then you got other spots. Israel is going to be blown off the face of the earth, but it's going to be revealed. America's not. Go ahead.
It says, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of kidneys and rams, for the Lord Yahweh have a
Right,
sacrifice.
Israelites and Edomites. Whatever Edomites are left over in Babylon the Great are going to be destroyed. All right, go ahead.
It says, for the Lord Yahweh has a sacrifice in Bosra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, because ultimately America is going to be a sacrifice upon that altar. This place is going to be consumed by the way of fire. Nuclear missiles, ICBMs. That's the end of the God.
Because how Yahweh gonna cleanse this shit stain on the planet America, man, with thermonuclear fire, man. Fire is a cleansing agent. Right? It's a cleansing agent.
Now, you know what's crazy? When North Korea and them, they do their military shit, they show all their shit. Not, they
rifles,
flex.
everything.
They flex, they show me. Because usually this truck right here would have the missiles on the back of it. America ain't shit, man. Go ahead.
Memorial Day. And we're coming into a time of war. We actually be flashing that shit, man. And everything like this. So they keep the soldiers ready. Like, yeah, we got this motherfucker walking around down here. This is Memorial Day. We're on war. Yeah, it's just some fucking facade shit, man. Worse. Red and certain.
Show on, man. Yeah, that's one of the trucks that's supposed to carry the missiles. But when you see North Korea, they got their shit damn near in the air.
Yeah, they got nukes. They got nukes. Hell, even their women marching with guns and shit. All kinds of crazy ass shit. They do march rifles.
Showing up 2-1.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound the alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh. It is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people are strong, they have not been ever the light, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. That's the day we're coming to the day that's never been. There's so many missiles flying up the place, you can't even count them all. Right? Thousands and thousands of missiles, what can we say? The fire devours before him. A fire devours before them, and behind them is a flame burning.
So that's the heat wave. All right, it's just like, and when you watch the movie The Knowing, you see that wave, everything in front is green, what behind is desolate. Right? Like when that wall of fire comes, all these buildings are gonna get engulfed, man. All right?
Right. It says the fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. The land is as the garden of Eden.
Right. So you got warheads, and then what propels the warheads? All right, the rocket itself. All right, you can have a missile with 5 warheads in it, and those warheads gonna split off and go to their destination.
That's right. That is mission system.
Yup.
It says
Let's finish that
the
thing.
land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Right? Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble of the strong people set in battle array. Before the place, the people shall be constrained, all faces shall have relaxed. And they will see it coming, and their faces will be constrained. And the day of the Lord is like
That's Isaiah 13th chapter. Which goes into that Zechariah. It says their eyes should melt in their sockets, tongues, and their holes, man.
Yeah. All right, I got it. All right, Isaiah chapter 14 to 21 to 23. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. All right, what's the iniquity of their fathers? They commit all those crimes against Yasha, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, for lynching, murder, and raping, man. All right, for taking our shit, especially for taking our heritage, man, our true nationality, and saying that's them, man. Right. All right. It says it says right here, they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with the cities. All right. For I will rise up against them, said Yahweh the host, and cut off Babylon, the name, the remnant, the son, the nephew, said Yahweh. So no Edomites gonna be remain here, all right? Not in this place, not America, man. All this gonna get burned up, man. All right. All right. Also, after 1,000 years of slavery, like it says in Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18, all 12 tribes got them and incinerate them, man, in fire, man. All right. So Esau gonna be no more, man. All right. It says, verse 23, I will also make possession for the bitter pools of water, and I will sweep it with the blood of destruction, said Yahweh the host. That's no nuclear missiles, man. Like in that movie, the brother brought up, the knowing and stuff. And the fire just came like that and swept across that, man. Yep. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right, you other nations, that includes 2/3 of our own people. And it says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Right, that's the result of getting burned by those icy beams.
See that in Terminator 2, the Day of Judgment movie, man. Sarah Connors on the gate, and she was hard on people. They's going on like every day. They nuclear missile came out of nowhere and started melting them, man.
And I actually like what I just read. This is the book of Malachi 4 and 1. It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And that day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Right? I just read that in almost that Zechariah 14 chapter. You know how the later word the Lord is going to smite the people. Their eyes going to consume away in their holes, and their tongue going to consume away in their mouth. Same thing is going to happen. What I just read in that Malachi 4:1. The Lord is going to make ashes out of the people.
And this what you niggas, this what you don't talk about, man. All right, we talk about reality, man. Ain't no fucking America. Ain't America gone, man. All right, that's it. That's it for America, man. Ain't no fucking you gonna see your grandkids graduating from college and all this shit. Your daughter gonna sit like a big CEO at one of those banks or something like that, man. All right. And we'll definitely ain't gonna be no future our people walking around calling ourselves black, Puerto Rican, Mexicans, and all that dumb shit they put on us, man. All right, America will get burnt up. We gonna get delivered. We're gonna be put back on our own land, and we gonna have the heathens for our possession, man. Especially the so-called white man Esau, man.
What did Jeremiah 51 say? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Right. It's like like a diabetic, they sword can't heal, man. All right, so Babylon, nobody's saving America, man. America's not gonna be saved, man. All right, America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. Why? Because they put their hands on the children of Israel, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled birds. All right. And guess what? You go to Hosea, get the Hosea 1:10 and 11. Right, since we talk about Memorial Day. All right.
This is the book of Hosea 1.
Yeah, hold on. They don't get this right, man. Let the elder get this right.
Yeah, this is Amos chapter 1, verse 11. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword and did cast away all pity. And his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Forever, man. Right now, your ass getting shot up in the streets. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Y'all ain't read Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter.
That's right. Ain't no damn peace, man. Ain't no peace coming to no goddamn America, man. All right, World War III coming, man. With nuclear missiles, man. All right, that's a fucking pipe dream, man. All right. Go ahead.
Hosea
If
1
we
and
need,
10.
we need peace in America.
Man,
Tell
fuck
America
peace,
stop
man.
fucking with people then.
Right. Right.
It's the book of Hosea 1 and 10. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
It was sad to see. There's more Israelites in the world than heathens, man. And that's a cut you niggas who like to talk shit, talking about the so-called Mexican are Israelites, man. Right? It said the sand of the sea, man. So you go to Mexico, it's what? A lot of Israelites, man. All right? Go ahead.
Which cannot be measured nor numbered.
This
And
cannot be measured or numbered, man. All right, go ahead.
and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Right? Yup. It's happening right now. It happened during Paul's time when Paul was getting those Gentiles in the Bible. Those were Israelites, man. They weren't the other nation. Those were Israelites in the Greco-Roman colonies. And then it's the prophecy repeating itself again, man. But right now, who they say not? They tell us what? You're not the Israelites, or you're a bunch of West Africans, or you're a bunch of Indians, or you're a bunch of Spits, man.
When the person says, you shall be called a proverb and a byword.
Right. When that happened to those people, the small caps, man. All right, the Shirley Temple curls on the side, man. The curly fries. What happened to the curly fries people, man? Never, man. All right, they admit that the people they'll take that they the real children of Israel. When it comes to us, who actually mark.
Hey, let niggas
Go
say
ahead.
he an Israelite or he Jew. They gonna take his bank account, everything. Hey, matter of fact, a nigga call himself a Jew, they gonna say he's anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic. Which is stupid, man. How the fuck you gonna be anti-Semitic? You say you're the Israelite. All right, and you are Shemitic descent, man, and you reading out the Bible, the Sapar, the book. All right, and then on top of that, the people who claim to be the real Israelites, the majority of them, they don't believe in the Most High, man. And then they say, "Well, I'm a Jew." The word Jew go back to Yahweh. It got the Most High's name, so-called God's name, man. So how the hell you gonna be a Jew and not believe in the Most High, man? That's fucking oxymoron, man. Right? And then you don't fit the scriptures. They say that go ahead, man.
It says, ye are not my people. There shall be said unto them,
Right.
ye are the sons of the
Right,
living
for sure,
power.
the Most High turned his back on us, man. All right? He turned his back on us. That's why we went into captivity. That's why we lost our heritage and everything, man. All right? We just go, what was God? What? Before you niggas. All right? Before you niggas. Oh, that's failed there, the scoffers, man. Yeah.
Shit.
All right, yeah,
Go
man.
ahead.
All right, but yeah. So you niggas talking about what was God during slavery, man? All right, he was there. He's watching you getting your ass whooped. Guess what? Because he decreed to give you that ass whooping because you disobey him by violating the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And he gonna question to you scoffers. Where was Satan during slavery? Where was Shango? Where was Mummy Walter, man? Where was all those damn idols, man, during slavery, man? Nowhere, man. All right, because y'all say no one shall buy you, man. Nobody shall save you, man. All right, to you damn scoffers, man. All right.
Verse 11. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel, like Judah represents the southern kingdom also. Not only the tribe of Judah being the so-called African Americans, but Judah represents the southern kingdom as a whole. It says, then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel,
The
like
northern kingdom, southern kingdom, man. All right, go ahead.
be gathered together and appoint themselves one head.
Right, one head. Was just when it happened right now, man. Hey, we ain't no fucking rookie from the tribe of Judah to get along with essay from the tribe of Issachar, man. We ain't waiting on them, man. All right, your ass gonna get if you got a hatred towards your Israelite brother amongst these people on this side, man. All right, if you're a so-called Mexican, you don't like the so-called African American, or you're so-called Mexican, you're so-called Guatemala, man, your ass gonna get burnt the fuck up, man. All right, so the 12 tribes of Israel are already one head right now, man. Those that's in the truth, man.
Man, the horses just shitting in
All right.
the street.
So this quarter right here, what tribe you? Judah,
Reuben.
yeah, Levi. Somebody say Levi.
Yeah,
Ephraim, Benjamin, and Benjamin is in right there, man.
Levi, bro.
All right, so we all. All right, so we all won, man. All right,
Right.
we all won right now. Those in the truth, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 11 says, then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head.
Yup.
Hey, Salaki. If a nigga walked his dog in the middle of the street and the dog shit it, they'll give a nigga a ticket.
Look at that horse.
The horse is taking shit, they just keep on going. Nobody cleaned it up, nothing.
Somebody supposed to come behind and put this shovel.
No, they were supposed to have the thing behind their ass and drop.
Yep. And these dumbass people.
Thank you.
And these dumbass people just walking over the horse shit, stepping in. That's how fucking. Show that. Put that on camera.
Elon.
Show that. That's how fucking stupid you fucking Americans is, man. Instead of walking around and shit, you gonna walk through it.
That's
and get
America.
shit all over your shit.
That's America.
That's just fucking madness, man. That just show. Hey, that show how low America is, man.
Yeah.
That show how low American society is, man. That show how fucking stupid you is, man. You walk, instead of going around and shit, you gonna walk through.
These people do that on their phone. They have a bugged out
Right.
mentality.
You bugged the fuck out, man. Right. Some dumbass adults. And these adults, man. I made some little kids. Little kids, they'll walk around and shit. Right. These dumbass adults go through it, man.
These people have a very impatient pride mentality.
Right. Go ahead.
It's a self-entitlement, but I don't know.
It's the book of Hosea 1 and 11. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
Right. All right.
Ooh,
So
and that
great to
day
be
is
the
gonna-
day of Jezreel. So this gonna be bigger than the essence out of Egypt,
Matter of
man.
fact, get it in second.
Hey.
Get it in what's that? Jeremiah
And
16.
that's the true Memorial Day right here, man. That's gonna be the true Memorial Day. When America destroyed by third-degree construction, and the left and the 1/3 of Israel get delivered out of this shithole.
Right, while they commemorating the troops. Listen,
Yeah.
the last greatest nation that was on earth was Rome. And Rome didn't last forever. America's not either. All right?
It said there was an article that said that the average kingdom lasts 275 years. So we're approaching that.
Yeah, America's about to be overdue, man.
Yeah, but the Lord said he'll make a short work, so they'll really
VSO.
soon.
Hey, so like somebody come to the boxing ring, make a short work.
Right. Yeah.
The Lord says he's going to make a quick work, speedy riddance of this place, man.
You can actually see it right now. The Lord is destroying this place economically. The Lord is destroying the infrastructure of this place.
He destroyed these people mentally, man. They walking through horse shit. All I gotta do is walk around.
America is like that old fucking boxing.
Oh, okay, they can't.
Talking ass
They claim
boxing. It's still contending.
they ain't got no
It's
room to
talking
sleep in
like
it.
he still has the strength of his
Hey, that's America, man.
And they got Jake cleaning the shit, man. Ain't that a Charlie work?
Hey, guess what, Esau? You gonna be cleaning up our elfish, our pet elfish shit in the kingdom, man.
Esau be lucky.
And you gonna do it with your hands.
That's the only thing Esau getting to eat on my plantation. Cows, dung,
And
bro.
dung is, hey,
That's it.
that's it, yeah.
I'm not feeding him. So if he eats that, if he gets that, that's cool. We gonna bag up shit on my plantation. Like I don't know what this nigga gonna eat because I'm not gonna feed him. He's just gonna have to find his own food. He's a hunter.
Right, he's a Connie hunter.
Go ahead. This is Ezekiel 39, and start at verse 11. And it shall come to pass.
It's only Jake doing the
It
fucking
shall come
labor
to
work.
pass in that day, and I will give unto God a place there of bread in Israel, the valley of the passengers on the eastern sea, and it shall stop the noses of the passengers, and there shall they bury God in all his multitude, and they shall call it the valley of Hamon God. For 7 months shall the house of Israel be buried with them, that they may cleanse the land. Yea, all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to them a renown, and I shall be glorified, saith the Most High. And they shall sever out men of continual employment, passing through the land to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth, to cleanse it. After the end of 7 months shall they search. So because of all of the bodies that's going to be laid around, man, I said the slain of the Lord is going to be many. We're going to have men in continual employment to bury the dead. They said they're going to be like dung, man. Basically, they're going to be like shit.
They just swept up down.
They swept dung. You women, you're going to be stumped out like the Meyer industry. Shit.
But trying to get shit off the shoe, you got it.
He's stumping hard too.
passengers that pass through the land, any see the man's bone, then shall he set up a sign by it to the buriers and buried it in the valley of Hamon. Alright, so hey, that's what's gonna happen, man.
Hey, get Ecclesiastes pound for peace.
I got this. It's the book of the
Somebody we gonna have people set up to bury the dead, man. We gotta set up.
Y'all really think it's gonna be world peace in that time?
World War III.
It's not. It's not.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says to
Right? Hey, was it peace when they was hanging Negroes? Was it peace when they was slaughtering Latinos? No, it wasn't. No peace for the whole world, man.
peace to the wicked.
Go to the
Hey, Dr. King wanted peace when he got a fucking bullet.
Hey, they better go to the happy bar, man. Pop some peace.
And actually, ain't gonna be no peace until you. How shall bring the devil out of power, man, and put up his mighty head.
It's only Jake that pumped that shit, man. Peace, peace. Man, no, ain't no time for fucking peace. We're gonna be harmless as a dove, but we're gonna tell you the prophecies that's coming to this place, man.
Right. Hey, we gotta
You think the Most High standing for peace? No.
Right.
Lord said he's angry with the wicked every day. Matter of fact, Matthew 10 and 34.
I was just getting that, man. Damn. Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace
I
on
bet
earth.
you niggas go to church. Go ahead.
Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Yeah, the Lord is not for peace. Go ahead.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
A sword. What you niggas in the streets say? A chopper. Alright? Go ahead. Okay, Ecclesiastes, or whoever got it.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes 3:1. For everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Right, it's time for America to be fucked up. Thrown in the trash. Go ahead.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
Right.
A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh.
What's gonna get broken down? Babylon the Great. What's gonna get built up? Jerusalem. Go ahead.
A time to mourn and a time to dance.
All right, and we done mourning. All right, we about to come out the house of mourning.
That's right.
All right, and start dancing, which we are, because we're singing the song of the Lord about what? The coming destruction that's coming to Babylon the Great, which happens to be America.
That's right.
All right, America ain't got that much longer left, man.
That's right.
And the Russians gonna put a foot up your ass. The North Koreans gonna put a foot up your ass. All right, and China definitely gonna put a foot up America's
And
ass.
Iran and his allies, the NATO allies.
That's why everybody's ditching the dollar. But none of you Americans are economists. None of you Americans know how to look at stocks and trades and things of that nature, man. Go ahead.
Verse 5, it says, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing.
Right, and that time is now, man. All right, we refraining from embracing, man. All right, matter of fact, it says, how the scripture say, it says, the blood was gonna wax cold. All right. It says even friends should become enemies.
It's about to be a time to laugh when you elect.
Uh-huh.
Watching my mates.
Man, I ain't got no drink in my cup.
Apostle Bob just did a video. All you got to do is Google West Babylon and it pops up America, man.
Oh, that's probably, a couple years ago you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obvious what Babylon the Great is, man. Shit, plain ugly.
Hey, girl,
Shit. All the Edomites look good, man.
Yeah, God. Verse 6 says, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to read and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak.
Right, we done keeping our silence. It ain't the 60s, it ain't the fucking 50s. We here to tell you that you Edomites are the so-called white people and you're the devil according to the Bible.
That's right.
You had the real Israelites in slavery according to the Bible. All right? Go ahead. But now what you're trying to do? Erase all so-called slavery out of the history books. Don't be ashamed of your history, embrace it. Because Lord knows I'm going to embrace putting the foot up your ass when we get that time.
That's right. Verse 8, here's the point. Ecclesiastes.
And you're going to embrace this foot up your ass.
That's right.
Embrace.
Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. It says a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace.
Right, it said the time to love and the time to hate. We in that time of hate right now, man. All right?
We got too much of that already.
That's
what the Lord said.
It's not enough.
Hey,
We need
hey, we got love. It's called the commandments. So,
right.
cool. But anyway,
And that won't come until Babylon is thrown down. It says, "Thus by violence shall Babylon
Right,
be
that-
thrown down, man."
Yep.
It was raised up in wickedness. Why the fuck does it deserve love?
the Lord
Fuck is wrong
said,
with you?
hey, and David said, I hate them with a perfect hatred, man. All right? You guys hung African Americans upside down and slaughtered them. You think we're supposed to be happy or forget about that? You guys talk about 9/11. Always remember 9/11. What about the slaves?
What about Black Wall Street?
What about Black Wall Street? No, forget about that.
Right.
Go ahead.
How can I bring this out just real quick? This is the book of Ezekiel 35 and 6. It says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Because it's a scripture, I believe, is in Numbers, how it talks about the blood shall not be cleansed.
35 and 33.
35 and 33. Yeah, you know, this is the righteous recompense. You know, the Lord is going to set up His elect, you know, to exact revenge. You know, starting with Yahweh Shai. You know, because what Yahweh Shai is waiting on His revenge for what these niggas did to these other nations.
Go ahead.
Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
All right. What was America built on? Blood.
Right.
The blood of the natives and the blood of the Negroes. So what's the only option for this place? It got to go down by blood. Thus saith the Bible. But your pastor ain't going to read you that in church. Your pastor ain't going to let you know the prophecies of the Bible. Your pastor ain't going to let you know what true judgment actually is.
The RFD chip.
Man, what is on Elon on point today? Shit.
Hey, both sides getting ready.
Huh. I am too.
It says, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Right. That's the only righteous recompense that's coming to Esau, to basically what? To these devils. You know, the Lord is going to raise up His elect. What's that? Jeremiah 16 and 16. You know, the Lord is going to use us as a battle axe and a weapon of war. You know, to do damage on these other nations, starting with Esau.
Yep. I believe that's Jeremiah 51. And then Jeremiah 16 and 16. The Lord said He's going to change us into hunters. All right?
Hunters of
And to be a good fisher, before you hunt, hey, fishing is a form of hunting as well. You know, you got to lay the bait, the trap. You got to have patience. You got to know when the tide coming in, when it's going out. You got to know feeding spots where most of the fish is going to be or whatnot.
You gotta watch.
Oh, you can tell by the birds.
Right.
When the birds are flying around, you know that the fish are in that area.
I guess we're going fishing then, and I'm taking your ass with me.
We're taking big eye.
And it's a,
Oh, yeah.
And you gotta be at the fishing spot at a
I'll take the
appointed
gills out
time.
and gut it for y'all.
You gotta be at the lake or the pond or the river at a appointed time. Early, man. Early.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Bro.
Look like your brother, huh? Go ahead.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. As travail upon a woman with child, and they should not escape. For ye, brethren, are not in darkness, but that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of the light, and the children of the day. We are not in the night, nor of darkness. And that's us, man. We're not sleeping. Right? We're not swayed by a 30-minute parade that they made people pay extra money just to fun or whatever the fuck. We ain't swayed by peace and love. And they got Jake on the side waving and shit. Yeah, it's a circus.
Right?
Most definitely a circus.
Because right now the comedy could go to shits. What's the date? The 26th, 27th.
27.
Right, so you probably got like 4 or 5 more days. The company could crash. They gonna go into the new currency and shit, man.
That's right.
All right.
Hey, come over here. The Walmart's closed down. The city is fucked up. Come on over here. We got supplies and peace and safety for you. All right. What did they do in Chicago? They're closing down all these Walmarts. They're building it up.
Detention centers and
Right, these niggas holding peace signs.
Right.
You had white people hanging niggas and taking pictures
there
and
they go
sending
again. There go the
postcards,
spirit
man.
Right there. There go those niggas again, man.
They wasn't saying peace then, but hey, that's what the Lord gonna do away with a lot of you Israelites, man. And I can't wait.
Jeremiah 8:11 it says, "For they have healed the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying, Peace, peace, when there is no peace."
Right, there's no peace, thus saith the Bible, man. All right, but none of you guys read the Bible. You let your pastor chuck and jive all day, and then you pay the collection plate.
Especially my tribe, guy. Hey, the peace, man. Don't fight no more. Hey, the
Right.
peace. You ain't gonna have no peace, man. Why the fuck you want peace out there when you can suffer all 500 years? Esau got a foot in your
Shit,
ass.
500 plus.
Right, and then and then Hitler took the patent of them put your concentration camp, and come on, man. Like, gang, you out your fucking man. You so called Native Americans. 2/3 gotta fucking perish, man.
You let fucking Esau play on your weak heart,
Right.
saying that you shouldn't. Well, that's reverse race. I wouldn't give. You know what? Fuck. I don't
Right.
care. You
Shit.
my enemy, sure.
Fuck, nigga, reverse this uno, nigga.
Yeah.
It was on me, back to you.
You so-called Native Americans, man. Right, you so-called Native Americans, man.
Stacks.
Hey, you should be happy. You should be happy the missiles come to America, man.
Exactly.
All right, you should be fucking happy, man.
Yeah.
You should be happy you don't get the whole world in the fucking galaxy.
These the only type of niggas that get butt hurt when Esau calls them a nigga.
I am a nigga, shit.
I don't need that excuse. If what's the shit just means black, you
It
niggas
just
are
means
fucking
black.
And a
retarded.
good looking nigga at that.
The best looking
Right.
nigga you ever saw.
Right.
Man, the thing is with this society, our people are just baby into thinking that this is it.
Right.
And they want it to be
Say
it.
it again, baby.
They're fucking baby.
They caught him. Still on a fucking titty.
Make you feel good. Look, you didn't get fired, you got laid off. You ain't going to prison, you going to jail. Fuck society soft, man.
I got something real quick.
All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Right, our people love this place. They love their oppressors,
Yeah.
and they love working under Esau.
Hey, what they doing today? They getting that barbecue grill, put that pork on it.
Yeah.
So damn well they got no business eating on salty ass pork and shit. That's why y'all don't damn have problems.
And now a lot of our people do it because Esau tells them to do it. You know, same thing
Right.
with these wicked holidays that come up. The reason
Yeah.
why they, our people celebrate the shit because Esau said, it's on the mark.
But guess what? Honor the Shabbat. Nigga ain't gonna honor the Shabbat.
Yep.
Honor the memorial of the blowing the trumpets.
Trumpets.
Jake ain't gonna do that.
Passover.
Passover.
Weeks.
Feast of First Fruits.
Feast of First
All right.
Fruits. The tabernacle.
The harvest. Feast of Tabernacles. Jake don't even know about that, man.
Passover.
They're so caught up in Esau's fucking pagan religions.
What's this coming up? The fucking 4th of July. A lot of niggas go celebrate that.
Oh no, Jake
No,
like Juneteenth. That's Jake's
That's
shit.
the new 4th of July right there.
Jake ass was still in a fucked up situation on June 16th.
And they only did that shit to calm you niggas down, cause you was that Jordan.
Now I'm gonna invite some niggas to the restaurant to make some money on June.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Hey, the scripture said
Right,
don't
exactly.
use the world, use it, man.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Bring y'all free asses on. Hey, go ahead.
While you with it, while you drunk, drop those $100 bills and shit.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Tip the shop. You got some more of that?
Yeah, that was pretty much
Get Isaiah 47 since we on Babylon.
Isaiah 47. Start at 1.
Start at the top.
This is the book of Isaiah 47:1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon."
Right, sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. All right, Babylon is America. So the Lord said, sit in the dust. Okay, go ahead.
"Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans."
Right, and America's already losing its throne, man. You got BRICS. You got a lot of nations in Africa that's dropping the dollar. That's running. Hey, Kamala went over to Uganda and tried to give them a $60 million check, all right, so they can embrace the ABC group.
Right.
And they said, no, we don't want your damn money. Anybody caught doing that is going to be slaughtered. All right? And who are you to place rules on the other countries of the earth, man?
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
"For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, may bear the lead, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers." Meaning what? America is getting exposed. by the middle of the Lord. There you how about now shots starting with like others and apostles on down.
No doubt that everybody used to look at America. For example, see America as a land opportunity or speak good of America. Now everybody say America. Everybody see what America really is.
It's like seeing a bitch when she's young and fly. Now you see her when she's 60.
Yep.
Ugh. And she ain't delicate no more, man. She's worn out.
Hey, what's that little meme and shit where it's an old lady and her vagina got a big ass hole in it and shit, her asshole stretched out, and everybody run to it. That's America, man. All right, she an old sea hag in a faded ass red dress. All right, go ahead.
With so-called, what's that? So-called critical race theory.
Right.
What they say is a theory.
Right.
As Elder Malcolm always going to is facts. This place is getting exposed.
For these people who claim to have the truth.
So I guess slavery was a theory. Or maybe we just have a mental disorder, and maybe we got it wrong.
Right. We the computer program. Something just went wrong and shit to make us think slavery happened.
Right. Maybe we living in a simulation.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 3 says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man."
Right. You get exposed of what you are, what you're about, the shit you done, man.
The Lord said, "I ain't gonna meet you as a man." You literally, it's evident, whether you guys want to believe it or not, that these UFOs actually exist. Your own military told you.
Yeah.
So now the question is, what the hell's actually in them? Well, when you go back through history, you read the Bible, it's UFOs all through the scriptures. It's UFOs all throughout history.
Right.
But what are they here for? Fucking judgment, man.
The Negro spirituals,
Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
Was written by the guy, so-called Choctaw Indian man.
Yep.
Shit, what's the nigga woman say? It's actually a nigga woman that's on TikTok. She said that word, kumbaya. She said that's not a message of peace. That's us calling it. She was on point at that point.
Right.
That is what do you call it? SOS basically.
Right.
Help! Come get these
get
motherfuckers.
Come fuck them up.
Come fuck them, and that's what she said. She actually said that, man. Because that's what that is, man.
Lamentations, the first
What's
chapter.
another song? When the saints come marching in. I seen I said the Edomitis on that corner. She doing this. I said, Louis, she know that song talk about fucking them up.
Yeah.
Hey, the saints will come marching in, man.
They over there. Yeah, motherfucker.
Right. Hey, the saints will let come marching. Guess what? They gonna have your blood gonna be at their feet, man. Like I said in the Psalms. All right, go ahead,
You should probably keep reading down.
Keep on going.
It says, verse 4 says, as for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
It's quick. We still looking for the
Yeah, because what? Ultimately, America, when this place was first established, America, when Esau had took it over, this place was established. As we went to, bloodshed, they, off the murder of Jake, making money off this place, different things of that nature, they built this place up by the bloodshed of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and everything. But no more shit.
They literally, man, they taking the dead bodies, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and they taking them down. The mountains more worth than gold, man. And guess what? They take our organs. They take our organs, man. All right.
And no more shall be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Right.
This is Revelation 18:3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Right. Everybody took on the philosophy, the satanic philosophy of America, man. All right, the woman over the man. All right, sodomy. Okay, being fucking wicked, man. All right, just being fucking wicked towards your own people and shit, man. All right, America. You go to some parts of China, Asia, Japan, and others. They look just like fucking America. Everybody wants to be like America. That's how you know Esau's the so-called white man. So, second chapter 6. Right, man. All right. Esau, the inner world, Jake the beginner, just follow, man. Who got control of the earth? Who did everybody want to be like?
Stop hitting me like that. I keep telling you that.
It's not talking about the damn Arabs, man. No Japanese anime cartoons. Who they copy the image of Esau? The blonde hair, blue eyes, the white eyes. You got Korea, they getting surgery to make that ass wider, man.
Now you ask a few Asians, especially Chinese, they'll tell you, some of them come over here, they'll be honest about their people. They have a Edomite worship, man. They worship Caucasians.
They do.
Over there.
They do, man.
And this chick I was talking to, she's like, yeah, she knows that Esau is the smartest motherfucker in the world. She's like, you motherfuckers actually kind of dumb. But her people, they literally worship these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake, see, even when Jake go out of town or to another country, Jake see McDonald's or Pepsi in another country, their eyes light up like, oh, okay, we good. It's like some kind of ambassador that they see and they savior, man.
All right, so who else is Esau? And ain't no damn niggas, because you got this false doctrine. Yeah, the Moors, they really run the world. No, man. All right, Esau's not the Moors, man. All right, Esau, the so-called white man from the world. You got the Rothschild, then you got families behind them that tell them what to do, man. All right, ain't no damn colored people run the world, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
All the industries they own that they got rich on for, the gold that they took out, bananas, chocolate, pineapples, all of the shit.
All this shit.
Hey, it's the same way. It's the same.
Lumber.
Yeah.
Remember all the lumber industries in America, all those big ass trees they cut down made of wood.
Well, when the scripture says, Isaiah, the fellow.
Oh, yeah, sister, but there are no fellow that's come up against it.
I don't know.
It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Reward her, for her sins have reached unto
That's
heaven.
what Jacob be delivered. And the plagues come from this. Right?
It says, for her
They
sins,
don't say to go run to another country. All right? You can't escape the judgment. You scary ass nigga. All right? And you will have to endure that hour temptation, man. A lot of you niggas think you take yours like you ain't gonna make it okay. Alright?
for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity. Reward her even as she rewarded you.
And you done too much shit, man. Those things got a long ass list, man. And say the other comes to damn darkness.
Yeah.
I'm fucking crazy, dog. I fucking told you. Then you want to run your way ass tomorrow. You fucking up. You don't want to. Alright, go ahead.
It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double.
Right, double,
according to
man.
her work.
Right? So you get double. You will get double, so you get double. Ain't no fucking person. Like you said in WWF, no Mr. Sin, no chance in hell. No chance in hell. Right? Or like one of my favorite characters, Spider-Man comic book. He said, you gonna get a snowball chance in hell, Spider-Man. Right? Dr. Octopus.
Yep. And the cup which she had filled to her double.
Yep,
And the same cup that we had to drink, we had to swallow down, with no chasing, no water, no nothing, man.
What does it say? Hey, boy, that's your boy, just a white man's world. They'll tell us going to sleep. They still tell us they right there.
Breathing up the white man's air. Yep. Take up the white man's burden. That was the thing.
Yeah.
How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much sorrow. I told
How
her.
she exalted herself. Basically, the fucking heat of the earth. This happened right now with Memorial Day. Right, they remember what? They remember all the people they conquered and enslaved and murdered, man. And raped. All right, go ahead.
It said, so much torment and sorrow give her, but she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Right, the barrel thing don't last in 10 years, the thing don't last in 1 year. All right, you go sorrow.
That's right.
All right, the person in the house, and no labor from the chariot, so-called UFO, that you denied for the last 70 years. Oh, it's a wonderful little gas, valve gas on the planet Jupiter, reflection off the light. That's right. And you had all these fucking
really got
These so-called debunkers, I think, Dr. James and all this shit. And now your military say, hey, this so-called UFO. They can't pop those guys.
Then you ask yourself, why do when these pilots, why they got pilots are hiding? Right. They talk about some UFOs that they gotta hide.
Oh, my cousin worked in Area 51 and he worked in China Lake. They had to sign documents to not report to the terrorists.
NDAs, non-disclosure.
Non-disclosure treatment.
For a fairy tale for a lot of people to talk.
It says, the plague shall come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judges earth. And the kings of the earth, who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her.
All right?
Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas.
Everybody basically off America. America imports a lot of drugs, food, herbs, alcohol, all right? Other products, tobacco, electronics and stuff, and on the underground side.
Yeah, traffic.
You still got food. It's just on the.
Wasn't that the first thing sold in the stock market? Was Jake?
Yep. Hey, America, so you people you talk, you be clapping over here. Oh, they good. They close up that door. Here's the traffic ring. Oh, they good. They got their pedophiles. No, man. All your fucking leads of America and around the world, they're pedophiles. And they got humans, man. They got humans. Also, they farm humans. They grow humans. All right? They breed them. All right? And guess what? That's the purpose of it. Look, if you breed somebody, the parents don't get no social security. Who gonna see it? And also, I want to put a past with that.
Yeah, they
wrong to human beings.
And then they put mockery through there too. Remember back in slavery, they would make a slave have sex with his mother, man. They could see they call him motherfucker.
Until you assholes talking about this conspiracy, what you said, that they eat people. Yes, motherfucker. Look, they did it during slavery. They ate us.
I got the book at home.
You think go ahead.
It's called Delectable Negro.
Right.
I didn't get a chance to finish it, but it talks about the horrific details of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man eating Jake.
Right.
No?
Hey, if you can think it, that devil did it.
That devil did it,
because
man.
he does a diligent search, man.
Hey, somebody can spit with rust on rust and ways. You think Esau,
White
hey, slavery stopped, and so-called white man, he stopped eating so-called Negro back to the American and his own people. He's a good boy. He's a vegetarian.
I got a right for you.
All right, fuck out of here. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, better known as Ecclesiastes 12, and I'm gonna start at 10. Never trust thy enemies, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Right, you niggas, you trust, you so-called niggas like you, record, you trust this devil, so-called white man. You in his parade and shit with red and circus and shit. All right, smile and shit, make fooling you, make you think you accept it and shit, man. All right, you're a fucking slave to him, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take his heed.
Right, he humbled himself. What does Chris say? He turned himself to the angel of light. All right, go ahead.
Take good heed and beware of him.
Right.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass.
Right.
And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
He's still a fucking devil, man. All right. So Esau, guess what? He's still murdering people, raping people, enslaving people, eating people, sacrificing people to his demons and shit, his idols and stuff, man. All right. Ain't shit changed. He just now he just do it on the cover, man. On the low. Go ahead.
What's the name? I speak as a man, but what the Lord did, like from the late '60s up until like now, it's like the Lord kind of pulled his leash on Esau, kind of like instead of water hoses on Jake, that just what I'm saying, that super perpetual hatred. He always had it in him, but the Lord kind of toned it down.
Yeah.
Now the Lord is like letting it back out.
Right, because look, in Genesis, Genesis 29, right, because Jake had to go sleep for the same. Right, because Jake was on Esau and from the seven. You had Judah, you had Egypt, you had Judah so-called Negroes, you had Egypt so-called Puerto Rican, you had Issachar so-called Mexican, you had Gad so-called Native American. All right, basically Esau and right? Go to 60 to 70. Right? Then they also because you didn't look at where they come from. The thing is,
It was a riot in Miami in 1979, man. They pound played the shit out of this shit. Yeah, nothing about it at all. They didn't want to rile up Jake. And also that like something with that Wayne Williams guy in Atlanta that was they blamed it on that Jake that he was killing those kids.
oh, okay, yeah, the Atlanta murder. No, you
Child murder.
Atlanta child murder. He didn't do that.
It was Jake. I mean, he saw doing that shit, killing
rituals, sacrifice.
So they blamed him so that there wouldn't be a super uprising from Jake on him.
That's right.
So, you know, they all now they try to cover and all that, but hey, them days over.
It's a scripture that says, you know, he ain't as trouble as other people.
Yeah, Psalm 73. Psalm 73.
Run!
And,
Run!
oh, and then also, it says about Ezekiel 21. In verse 9, they say, the sword is sharp. You know, so the Lord is sharpening the sword, which is, so he was listening to the sword.
Alhamdulillah.
He's going to sharpen.
Alhamdulillah.
We deal with Islam, man. We're Israelites.
Yeah, Israelites.
Yep. Right, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Here's before that, one who's around.
Teach me, because I don't know.
Go ahead.
That little area, that should be where parking is. It's on the side street.
Yeah, he got it. All right, go ahead.
Right. We the same denomination. We ain't against the South, bro. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Genesis 49 and I'll start at 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion.
Right. There was Judah, so-called Negroes, who were trash. They was in the Esau and from 60 to 70. Go ahead.
And as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
To rouse him up. All right. Jake went to sleep. What it said, restores the heart.
Yes.
After that, Jake got Jake got money and shit, money bags and shit to sell out.
Because they know the next scripture goes into it. Verse 10, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver between his feet.
Right, so Judah will be a leader and a lawgiver. Great, get the rest of the
That's why they chopped the head of Judah off. That's why they Jake get the first.
Power, black power.
Go ahead.
Until Shiloh come, and unto him shall
Shiloh, that's your house shot. Right, so that's definitely not David and King Solomon. Because David is blood man. Then King Solomon, he lost the 2 kingdoms. All right? The 2 kingdoms. All right? The people stood up. Shiloh, these kings, from what city?
It's another staple.
All right? Solomon, his kingdom stood up, he lost. All right? All right? That's talking about your house. You know Solomon is your house.
Yeah.
All right? And you know that your house
Hey, and all that side note, that goes into a house divided shall definitely fall.
Yep, the house divided against the wall. So let's talk about your house.
And unto him shall the gathering of the people be.
All right, so Jake had to go sleep.
That
So they had to all right?
I got that.
Yeah, go ahead, get that.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Right, show the pressure, make a wise man mad. People say, why you angry? Y'all so angry, y'all so hateful and everything. You be hateful too, man, that you lost your heritage, right? That you've been over-afflicted, like it says in Zechariah chapter 1:15, man. That's another reason Esau can get in trouble. He over-afflicted, put drugs out the community, brainwashing our kids, be down rap music and all this stuff, man. Encourage it. Yeah, because back in the 90s, man, they purposely, those starter jackets and stuff, Duke University had the pitchforks, and all that stuff, man. Esau pushed all that shit down, because you know those symbolism was the symbol of those gangs, was Masonic and symbol of those gangs on the streets, man.
Yeah.
And they were selling Jake like hotcakes.
Yeah.
All right? He put those drugs out the community, man. He brainwashed our children, man, with his education and shit, man. All right? And he ate us, he cooked us and shit.
Hey, they had that turn of body parts thing.
Yeah, man, body part. You make a money pouch out of being tested.
Yeah.
That's fucking, come on,
They'll
man.
pickle Jake's rod.
Right. What's the necessity of doing this shit?
And tobacco pouches of women's breasts.
Women's breasts,
And
making
furniture.
leather shoes and making chairs out of it.
Yeah.
Jake don't know who their enemy is, man.
Right.
Right. Kind of use all of that. They made they took out Jake's hip and they put it in the cushion of his what was that?
Right.
Seat?
Chip.
Right.
Yeah.
In the Northern Kingdom, playing soccer with their hands.
But you talking about peace. Let's go.
That's fuck peace, man. Right, we've been talking peace for the last 130 years, man.
That ain't
All
got
right?
us nowhere.
It ain't got us nowhere. That's right, bro. That's right. All right, go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart."
A gift destroyed the heart, and that's what happened in 1967. A lot of so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American leaders were selling out because that money, man.
Oh yeah, can I get this?
Go ahead.
Exodus 23:8, and thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise
Yep.
and perverteth the words of the righteous.
Yep, that's what happened, man. To our leaders, even in today's time.
Yeah,
What
it's
they
still today.
represent that bad to come
Yeah.
and name them and shit. It's like, hey, don't teach the name is Yahweh Shai. Teach it is Jesus Christ. Oh, teach that he's the conqueror. All right.
That reinforces that the heathen.
Right. Oh, don't teach that the M-A-R-K is the C-H acting. Don't teach that. Teach it that it's Christianity, it's sin, or it's the so-called white woman. Yeah. Don't tell the whole truth and stuff. All right.
Hey, as we speak right now, job right now.
Yep. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah 9:16 says, "For the leaders of this people cause them to err,
Right.
means to go off,
Right.
and they that are led of them are destroyed."
Right, man. All these leaders, man. Maybe they got some old heads, man. Martin Luther King, our leader, man. Rosa Parks. Yeah. All right, hey man, those people are our leaders, man. Those are enemies, man. All right, Martin Luther King was our enemy, man. He was an enemy of Yahweh Shai. He's an enemy of Yahshua of Israel, man. And he knew what he was doing, man. He was a 33 Mason, and he was groomed by the rotten child.
And I believe before MLK perished, he said, "I have led my people into a
Look
burning
at
house."
it. And Rosa Parks, she was a damn Eastern Star, man.
And she died. When she died, they put an American flag on her
Right.
casket, man.
Right, man. Well, what's that? The Boule Alpha Phi Alpha.
Yeah, they're the
All
vanguard.
right, the Boule means King's protector, man.
Wow.
All right. They was protecting who? Esau. All right. And they was going along. They knew that the so-called Negro Latino Native Americans, like they was going along and shit with the program. We show up and all this shit. They about to be coming. I regret leaving my people to the fire.
Yeah, because the integration
Right.
really fucked us up. We
Fucked us
want
up,
better
man.
off before civil rights.
Right,
man.
because we had our own shit, man.
Yeah.
Right, we had our own shit, man.
We're meant to be holy,
Right.
separate from all these
Separate
other
from
people.
them, man. And he saw them like that. Because we showed that, number one, that we're above him, and way back a billion times better here, man. That he's the real nigger, all right? And we're the real white people.
Pure,
man.
pure,
Right.
at the heart.
All right?
Yeah, play on words, man.
Right.
This is Sirach 12:12. It says, "Set him not." No matter of fact,
Read it. You can
Let's
do
see
it
it.
if the spirit to bring it out again. Go ahead. Yeah.
Sirach 12:12. "Set him not by thee." Somebody already hit us. Lest when he hath overthrown thee,
Yeah.
he stand up in thy
No,
place.
they need to bring it out again. Hi, can I help you, Bill? Can I help you? Give you money to support your financial situation? Hey, can I come in and see how things are going with this and that? Jake Goff.
Yeah.
I give you a piece of land and all that shit. And what the Esau do? Turn our people, man. Took their shit. All right?
What did Oprah say? I was always told to go up and have good white friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Her and Prince Rock. Let's go fucking find it. Yeah, Oprah, put your line in. Was your cousin or your uncle that got you, man? You just switch up, man. You a fucking liar, man. And the reason why they say this shit, so when Jake get found out, when they get found out he's doing all the sexual perversion thing, you see, I was doing that happened to me. Fucking liar, man.
Yeah. Right. And like Oprah, them late people.
If that happened to you, why you gonna grow up and do the same dumb shit?
God.
To your own people that won't come to Israel, grooming them. Like, why you gonna do the same shit that happened to you when you was a kid? You gonna do it to another Israelite, your own people. All right? Get the fuck out of here.
Like Oprah and Boulay and all that, what
Yeah.
they use them for is they'll tell Jake, see, you just ain't pulling your bootstraps up as high as them. You're not working as hard as them. So you need to keep
Ain't no
trying.
such thing work hard.
Put the chicken
Right?
in front of you. Keep checking.
And you didn't work hard. You part of a certain society. I don't know what did she go to college? Like, she had to go to college.
Yeah.
Yeah, she part of some type of sorority and shit like that.
Yeah, all that shit.
And she had to be an Eastern star
Yep,
to get
all
booked
that,
in TV.
all that.
That ain't fucking working hard.
No.
That's getting a hookup, a
Actually-
connection.
That's receiving a gift.
Right, receiving a gift. Get the fuck out of here, man.
What's that one scripture? Why like lessen yourself?
Right.
Why trimmest thou ways
Right,
to
trimmest
love?
thou ways, man.
Hey, all of them got to let like 10, 90-year-old Amalekites run through them, man.
Right. That's why when you get on TV, you can't say no about no Malachites.
Hey, look at Puffy, man. Fucking Puffy. Before I came to this motherfucker was hard working. He just did what he had to do. Man, this man bowed down to Clive Davis and drew his rock, man. A heart and a moment, man.
You know what? He a fucking beast, man. Hey, what happened? What happened? They messed Jake up.
He came down, the streets are closed. He came flying down driving. He stopped him. Now they're searching his car.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck him.
Yeah, that's what
Two others.
He thought he would get away with shit.
Hey, because he think he like Esau, man. He think he got rights, man.
Yeah, you niggas, hey, get that Michael chapter 2 verse 10, because Jake thinks he got the same rights as Esau.
That's right here.
All right?
This is the book of Micah 2:10, and it reads, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest."
Right, depart from America, man. Come to the truth. Come to Yahweh, Yahweh. Know your true natural way. Know the laws, that commandments. Try to get the dark understanding of these scriptures, man. All right, from your house, deal to us. We're his puppets, man. So the song, I'm your puppet.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
puppets, man. All right.
Hi. Do you know what's happened?
We had no clue.
Mind your business, baby.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead.
Because it is,
hold on. Instead of Jake, and you see the man our people, man, instead of her look on the sand and say, what is this?
Right.
They worry about a fucking poop when he got arrested.
And think we know.
Think we know, right.
That's why I hate that shit. These damn weavers.
Oh, that was a he, but I thought that was Jake. Oh, that was nigga with the Northern Kingdom. All right.
because
go
it is
ahead.
polluted, right? This place is polluted with what? Wickedness.
Wickedness, man.
And
Go
it
ahead.
shall destroy you
It
even
should
with a sword
destroy.
destruction.
Right, it should destroy you, man. I got right. I got American rights.
They can't do that.
They can't do that. Yes, they can. Boop,
Right.
boop.
A sword is sharp.
All right. I count a lot of Jakes when I used to do security.
Oh, you know,
man.
because the.
Not tell them, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. I got rights. Like, hey, man, get your ass up out of here.
And Jake don't understand any
Right.
of the curses of Deuteronomy the 28th chapter.
That's right.
You know?
Come, man. And I love that job, man, because guess what? Because I was the worst nightmare. I was a nigga with authority. I told you 2/3, you fucking heels what to do, man. All right? And they get 2 fucks about your filth. They ain't got away with it. And on top of that, everybody knew I was a Israelite on that site. They ain't care, because I got the job done.
Jake
All
is
right?
a form of all things.
Perform all things, man. All right? It was my pleasure to put my foot in your ass. All right? Spiritually and mentally. Go ahead. You get fired, try to do a business. All right? Go ahead.
Micah 2 and let me read verse 11 to
What's that?
I'm gonna hit this Proverbs 21, 3 and 1. Because we mentioned Oprah, we mentioned all these people who sat down with Esau and they took that bag and made that deal.
Right.
All right, you got this new color purple shit coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, and that shit just to keep you in that time frame. Because they ain't gonna go beyond slavery and shit. Because you go beyond slavery, guess what? You gonna come to America, you gonna find out his tribe evil. They call him Yahya El, the son Yahya, Yahweh, Yahya El, Yahweh Shai. They got the Hebrew stones. They was rich. They used to be so rich for Rick. They used to play with the rubies as marbles and shit. All right, they were civil. They knew the herbs, different all that herbs. They knew guerrilla warfare. They knew the constellation skies, what time it is, and everything and shit. All right, a barbecue, man. The word barbecue from there. Barbecue. All right, and all the word hurricanes. All right, they don't credit us for nothing. No, all right. Go ahead.
Verse 1. Verse
Oh, and
2,
also
1.
you go to West Africa, you found what? All those kingdoms, man. All those kingdoms and stuff like that. Jake. What the fuck happened?
I think he came
All right.
flying down here.
All those kingdoms. And you found out on the west coast of Africa, the records showing the Israelite princess, man.
How was he able to get that?
All the, you look all those tribes, like in Congo, Nigeria, all the way down to Southwest Africa. All this stuff, they do Israelite customs and everything. They got some got the fringes on it. They do the 7 days Shabbat. The menstrual cycles, they were the winter menstrual cycles and stuff, man. Circumcise their baby on the 8th day. All right?
Hey, because now we're searching out our kingdom. We had no hope. We hopeless.
Right,
We had
we
thinking that
hopeless,
you
man.
black. So now you're gonna find and look. We're gonna do a diligent search into our kingdom, man.
Hey, 4 or 5 years ago, Buzz, it was a video series we had, GMS, we asked brothers how they come to the truth. And a lot of brothers said they ain't depressed.
Yeah.
And they feel like the world was passing them bad. Everybody was dancing, they want some shit, man.
Because once you get, like, even these jakes, these entertainers, once they get the money, they still like, it's something missing.
They're
Yeah.
plagued. They're plagued in the mind.
They're plaguing their mind, man. That's why some don't got no mirrors in their house and shit.
Yeah,
Because they can't
see
look
demons.
themselves in the face no more.
And always wearing sunglasses.
Right, yes. Oh, another thing they do, to cover themselves up, they cover themselves in tattoos to make themselves feel macho because they got popped in the ass and it's like a little picture. All right?
Proverbs 23:1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat, if thou be a man given to appetite. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Labor not to be rich, cease from thy own wisdom. And that's what the riches of Esau are, man. It's deceitful.
Yep.
You think you can sit down and you can get over, or I can get this deal, and I just gotta be the median and the speaker for the people. Well, guess what? Right? The Lord is ultimately using you, because He said the blind, if the blind leave the blind, they'll both fall into the
ditch.
There's gonna be a lot of niggas who follow them, who follow these fake Israelites, who follow whatever false leader right to that ditch.
A fiery ditch.
Fiery ditch. Great.
Hey, Salaki, they gotta let them go. Hey, man, I can't wait till the Lord to lift that standard up in us, man. Hey, that's why they come on the check like that, 'cause they know that, hey, we are those people, man.
She need to shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
they're gonna get his ass locked up
All
again.
right, so she, all right, so she celebrated.
But he should, I mean, like we said, the shit should have been blocked off. Y'all let like motherfuckers.
All right.
They ain't do that to the China, man. It's Jake.
Yeah.
Well, he can't speed it down any fucking way.
Anyway.
He's talking says it's going about his business, man.
Right. Anyway,
Esau was laughing.
Oh no,
I can't.
It says, will thou set thine eyes upon that which is not, for riches certainly make themselves wings, they fly away as an eagle towards heaven.
That's right.
If be thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, and you desire thou his dainty meat.
And why so? We gonna get the kingdom, man. We
all-
get the fucking galaxy, man.
No,
we
'cause
gonna
look-
get
yup.
Esau ass. Go ahead.
'Cause all this shit is temporal.
Yeah.
All this shit is temporal. The Lord said, set your how you go, your affectionate thing
Things on.
above and not below, man.
Yeah.
'Cause this shit only lasts for so long. But not only that, when we get to the kingdom of heaven, we don't have to worry about shit getting tarnished and things of that nature, or
Right.
the foundation of your house got. We ain't have to worry about that shit.
That's right.
It's gonna last forever, man.
Can I-
All right, go ahead.
It's the book
let,
of-
let alone the salvation that's coming to it.
We gonna last up. We're gonna be immortals.
This the book of Ecclesiastic, is better known as Sirach 10:4. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Right, the Lord is going to set up a kingdom that is profitable. You know, a kingdom of righteousness, you know, the elected in rulership, you know, when Yahweh shot, you know, King David.
Yep, Proverbs 29:1. All right? Go ahead.
Yeah, the Lord is going to set up one that's profitable. America as a whole is not profitable.
Right.
It leads to your death and, you know, your downfall.
All you dumbass people like to stall America a great place. Those guys, they'll just a bunch of losers. They don't got no job. But then you go to bed, you cursing because your electric bill or your heat bill high as hell, and your mortgage
How high is duck?
high as hell.
And this is the thing, too. Like,
And you complaining that you 3 months behind your mortgage on your house.
Exactly.
America is the freest nation in the world, but these are the most miserable people on the planet.
Yep.
You know?
Look, you people really miserable, man.
Look, even in Jerusalem, where we own land, own property, all that shit.
Solomon said it the best.
We were still subject unto being under Esau. All right, the wicked was still ruling, the people were born. All right, so even if you did have millions of dollars, billions of dollars, you're still gonna be miserable because this land is open.
Hey, Solomon, at the height of his glory, said it's all vanity. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't the eternal kingdom. You know? Like we still gotta live, breathe, die. Like, hey, the Lord's gonna take all that away. We got another?
Verse 7 says, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, says to thee, but his heart is not with me. Also which thou hast eaten shall thou vomit up and lose thy sweet words. Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words.
Right, so we ain't about to go back and forth with you foolish ass people, man.
Right.
We already know that your foreheads is like flint, all right? And the Lord made us harder than you. So at the end of the day, we're not going to pour water in a broken vessel, because we'll end up looking like a fool just like the fool. All right? So with that, hey, we're going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the elder apostles of great millstone and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Abba.
Abba, Abba.